All right, so we are here with Video 101 for the information age and or part of this I guess playlist on my YouTube video. So for the video 101, we're going to go ahead and start with, like everything else, storytelling. You want to create a relatable scenario or primarily have a hook because, well, I mean, if it's dealing with your product or branding, like you want people to be able to use it within the specified scenario. That way, you're kind of getting them in the mindset of when they experience this problem, when they get through this relatable event that deals with your product, you're trying to provide the solution, but also add emotional words and values towards it as well. That way, it makes them stay longer. Oh, what else do they have to say? What are they trying to tell me? Does this cause a hazard? Is this bad? Is this negative? Is this positive? What can I look for? Does it solve my need to hug a pillow? I don't know. But yeah. So and display how to solve their problem. It's video, so of course you would want to do that. Basic techniques to help you stand out. Usually everybody just creates the live video with their phone or has some amazing color grading or effect. You want to stand out. So just do something that's on branding for your product or service, and or like if you have there's like a certain like way you start a video, make yourself known for like clapping, having a random coffee mug in every video and starting it off that way. Make yourself stand out. Have sound effects. That also makes you stand out. Vocals, your tone of voice. Maybe I feel like doing a voice in a British accent every single video because that'll make you stand out. Or a certain type of music to where everybody kind of like, um, it's reminiscent to something or make cause some type of nostalgia. It'll get a person to stop. The types of storytelling, what I think would make also a good hook is evoking the emotion, making somebody feel good. Like I said with um in one of the videos earlier about how they split the screen and you're watch something that's visually appealing while they're storytelling and telling you something on the side. Memes. Everybody has memes and things that are in relation to life, which technically are memes. They're just either icons or certain like gifts that display or convey a certain emotion that makes you feel like, haha, like I relate to that. See, laughing, it's an emotion. It makes you build that trust, with somebody. As far as your workflow goes, this is the last thing. Focus on what you're trying to say. Use one of the tactics I've said beforehand within storytelling and types of storytelling, and utilize some of the templates. I don't use TikTok that often. I do know that IG has templates. Those are very helpful. It helps you go through the video editing process faster. Stick with simplistic words, like we said with the writing. Avoid the jargon. Um, and definitely set the vibe. You want to create your own branding. Take time with that color grading. Make sure you save that preset. That way you can apply it to all your videos. If you start off again with a cup of coffee in every video, add some color grading, and then do a little British accent every single time. So you could start off a video, for instance. I just got this idea. Like as soon as the video comes in, it's just like you notice the green background. Rozzy comes in. Hello, what would you like to eat for supper? I had a story one time, and let me tell you about it. Like, then now if I make that a part of the Zemi brand and do that every single video, and let's say this story is funny, but then I lead them to the conclusion. So I just then made a painting of whatever the fuck I wanted to. And then you show them the painting. If they like the painting, then they go and buy it, right? Let's say I'm targeting people who want serene objects on the wall. And that's how I start off every single video. It makes me relatable, it makes me funny, makes the content stand out more, it makes me end up the next video going viral, or maybe no, fuck it, I'll add it on. But yeah, and also have closed captions on it because some people are probably trying to watch it on silent, but if you have the how do you say if you have the closed captions there already, then they could just read the text. But on to the next video.